Hey, yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Man in the Wild. Just delivering a bit of numerical truth here. Looking at this Draymond Green situation where he's, as you see, he's choking out Rudy Gobert. Because I mean, as you look at what is and what ain't. I'm a very, very, very big believer in um, the sports that we know are not healthy, honest competitions. Between two opponents. Because growing up, we go hoop, we race against each other, we, play the football against each other and all of that type of stuff, and it's honest competition, even though niggas be cheating or, doing things within, but overall, there's, for the most part, not somebody throwing it on one end or the other to influence the outcome. It's just healthy, but once you get up to that pro shit, that's when it's really a business, and I mean, honesty be damned. So I got a little bit into this number shit because anytime I see somebody do something that's very, very known, like this right here, like something like this right here, I do go to the numbers. The number script, the master number script that obviously is followed by, the elites and powers that be. Um, as is confirmed with every other video that's on this channel, because I mean the topics are very wide. You understand? So, but I also wanted to highlight what Draymond himself said. See, I mean, you're 12 and y'all still telling me to stop being Draymond. Don't get a tech, blah, blah, blah. 12 years later, y'all still trying to coach me on how to be me. I'm better at being Draymond than anybody. Imagine if I told you how to do y'all job, you look at me like I was crazy, all that stuff and blah, 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 right? So he's clearly stating, right? Clearly stating that the character that he is exactly who he's supposed to be, right? Especially referencing himself in the third person, right? He firmly understands that he has a mission, right? He has a mission because, like I said in another video I got, when you want to make it, the words of advice that's going to come to you in one way, shape, or form is you're going to have to do what they tell you to do, say what they tell you to say, and be where they tell you to be at all times. All right? Nigga heard that straight from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? On his way to whatever league that he was on. But that's what they tell you. You don't have your own mind whenever you sign up for this shit. You don't do anything that you want to do per se. Now, granted, the script, whatever's in the script, could be what you want to be in life. Yeah. But in the end, you're going to be told to be on that shit. And to certain extents that you ain't really comfortable with. But at the end, when you sign up for it, you got to do what you got to do. But he's clearly saying that Draymond is a character. He's saying that he's a character with this shit. Especially when you look at the numbers behind it. So, Draymond J. Green choking Rudy Gobert, of course, it's going to be a master number. Draymond J. Green, bad boy, right? Because I said, you don't do anything if you're in the limelight. You don't do anything without being told, without being directed, guided in some kind of way. Now, granted, they could have handlers that, that they are actually this person, but guaranteed they're going to be in some type of control of it, though. That's just how that shit goes. Draymond Green, NBA bad boy. Oh, and in the NBA bad boy. Let's see. Draymond, Jamal Green, and Tex. just to throw it in there because he gets a lot of text. Let's see. Draymond Green gets ejected because that always happens. Kicking somebody in the nuts, you know what I'm saying? Punching somebody, doing the most, like doing the absolute most. This nigga does the most. I'm not going to hold you. You know what I'm saying? Kicking niggas in the nuts and hitting people in their balls and stuff, that's not, I mean, that's not a good look. You know, but in the end, he continually does it. And everything is just cool. You know, because you need that bad boy. You need that type of image, you know, to have, because you got to understand, whenever you want to grab a motherfucker as a society, you have to have as many different people, personalities involved in order to, you know, make it make sense for everybody. You understand? So, you know, having a bad boy, you know, of course. When you look at your history of bad, look, Dennis Rodman, NBA bad boy, some master numbers in the script. Same thing. Bill Laimbeer, bad boy. William Laimbeer, an NBA bad boy. They can't miss. You know, he was on the like the Detroit Pistons. That's what they was, a team full of bad boys. And as you see, Detroit Pistons fighting, because that's what they did. If it's in the script, it's cool. That's what they do. Meta World Peace NBA bad boy. Man, he elbowed the shit out of James Harden. I think it was James Harden. On that, acting like he was celebrating and brought his elbow back like, yeah, nigga, ah. Like, man, zero fucks given. Because people only act the fuck up all the way like that when they know they're protected by somebody. You understand? People that have a grasp of consequences and, you know, have an understanding of, you know, actually fucking something up. And like I said, having something taken away from you, whether it be time, whether it be money, whether it be energy, all that shit, you know, you're going to walk a little bit different. But when you know that you have somebody that you, like, they won't make you answer for shit in some kind of way, you're going to act a plumb fool. Period. That's why I think like these CIs and all this other shit, like people that be wilding out, shooting up this, shooting up, doing all this other dumb shit, man, they got somebody protecting them, period. Because they know like it's only a certain number of people that really act like that. But in the end, you know, consequences find the real people. You understand? Consequences actually, you know, seek you to fuck out when you don't have somebody protecting you. But we see these people all the time running around here, you know, how the fuck this motherfucker get found with a trunk full of whatever or all of this other shit. And we only talking about a little bit of time or in and out type shit, a revolving door. It's the same shit. It's all in the script. So that's all I really had as far as the past and, you know, but just understanding that whatever you're given, you know, from the mainstream and even from non-mainstream, is going to be scripted, or it's going to be in the script that this is allowed. You understand? Not necessarily direct hand controlling the shit, you know, but I mean, these people have no shame, you know, and these people have no regard for people, for folks other than whatever plan that they got going on. You know, because these motherfuckers are sacrifice they own. They don't give a fuck. You understand? And it's upon us as people, you know, the common folk, to realize that type of fucked up logic exists. Because that's the only way you'll be able to deal with the shit. That's the only way you'll be able to find a way to counteract or do anything about it in a positive way that's not going to keep you in the dumbass box while you're trying to figure shit out. You know, you have to understand that mind, man, it not only does it exist, but it's I mean, it's what really controls us. It's who really controls us. You know, because as it stands, this society, man, is psychopathic as shit as far as the governing controls and just everything that, like the things that go on within that make the shit the way it is. I mean, because shit don't just get fucked up by itself. You understand? And so when it comes back to this scripting, you know, whether it be a form of communication to let motherfuckers know what's going on, you know, or, you know, people are really in a lab sitting there typing shit out. Cause I did that one time. Like I actually typed up just random shit as far as names of, you know, serial killers or some type of terrorists. It was some kind of bullshit I did. But I typed up a few of them and I actually got several possible names that a motherfucker can have that they want to pin a damn terrorist attack to. Because the shit matches. Every fucking thing matches. Nothing that we fucking know doesn't pop up with something like this in the end. And yo, I typed a whole paragraph as to exactly what happened to Princess Diana, and that shit was like 444. Who she was, where was that, you know, the month, I believe, like just the time of like the whole story of what happened to her when she got killed in that car crash. Little shit like that. And then type in a whole scene of a television show, right? Where they want you to focus on, like they zoom in on some shit and really, really like focus on the person that's speaking. And it's really random, but I mean, they capture your attention. Type that whole shit in this motherfucking number, one of them. You know, and then, like I said, it gets to them 222s, 333s, 444s. Hell, I even got to a 666, man. The shit is very dumb, and I'm mad that I have this knowledge, but I'm glad that I do at the same time. You know, just because it gives me, you know, a little bit of clarity on the crazy feeling that you do have about certain shit not being real. You know, certain shit, you know, being fabricated in this way and that. Understanding that this number shit exists and that the scripting game exists. I mean, it takes a lot of burden off of you, you know, to really have to figure that much shit out because you already know what the fuck it is once it happens and once it goes on. So yeah, that's where that shit went. That's where that shit went. I hope it made sense to somebody, you know, because I mean, it's really something that it goes overlooked because motherfuckers don't even know to look there. You know, and hell, the only reason why I did was because, you know, Mag talking about the number 33 and numbers being prevalent and stuff. So it made me dig a little deeper and see, like, fuck, man, numbers run the fucking world. Numbers run the world. And if you look at it in different, like, turn them and flip them upside down, numbers is fucking letters. Letters and numbers, they the same shit. And what do you do when you make words and you spell? Like all of this shit is some kind of, it's that magic shit. You know, and I know part of it is keeping you dizzy. I don't know the specifics because, like I said, I'm not in that shit. I'm just observing. You know, but I know one of the major components is it makes you dizzy as fuck, not able to understand because you know, you're believing, you know, believing the bullshit. You know, so yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Appreciate y'all if y'all made it to this point, man. But yeah, man, just stay aware, man. But yeah, this Draymond Green choking niggas the fuck out on the NBA floor. Your numerology pattern is confirmed.